day it didn't even click. And that's one thing about people's words to you. Sometimes they may tell you demeaning things and it may look like it's not touching you. If you don't have a healthy self-esteem or a kind of mindset that can repel it, later on it will start doing something to you. If God that said he loves me made flowers, and flowers are this beautiful, and people can come literally from different places to even buy them and send as gifts and all of those things, and plant them in their house just for beautification purposes, and he made me and now said that all that he made was good, that's perfect architect, then even there's something about me that I don't even know. I am Precious Ojonugwa, a medical student from University of Jos, Nigeria. Alright, so before telling you all of the tips that I know you want to hear,
how it all started.
I remember in SS2, I was outside on the pavement with somebody, a group of friends, and then my assistant head boy was also there with us at that time. And then I was eating corn. That was corn season. I was eating corn. I was just enjoying myself. And then this guy, that's my assistant head boy now, I saw him, and all of a sudden his nose was looking bigger than usual. I'm sorry, but that's true. And I'm like, why is your nose so big? I started it though. I used my mouth to say it. Why is your nose so big? And then, do you know the next thing this guy told me? Why is your teeth so big like a rodent? You guys see my teeth? Actually. And I'm like, my teeth like a rodent. To make the matter worse, I was eating corn. So you know when you're... Then I was like, oh my god, I am a rabbit. This is what this guy is calling me. Hey, like I thought that just laughing over that thing that particular day was going to be it, until a few months later I couldn't take pictures with my mouth open. I couldn't smile. If I'm smiling, like I couldn't smile like this because I was having low self-esteem. I felt like I was not beautiful enough. I felt like I was not the perfect one for anybody. Guys, this thing I'm saying is not joke. Like, it was damn serious. I could not take any pictures with my mouth open. Like, it is only like, see, it was bad. Like, I remember one time when they even wanted us to take a picture for something like a magazine stuff in my school. When I saw the picture, I mistakenly smiled. Guys, when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I look like a rodent. And to make matters worse, I was slim at that time, so it just made me look more like a rodent. But let me not bore you with all of this gist. Years later, I found out that this is madness. This is becoming a problem. What do I do? And that's going to bring me to my first point. You have a problem. Accept it. You can't see yourself as somebody that is beautiful enough. You can't see your shape as the perfect shape. You can't see your arms like as the perfect arms. In fact, you know, I told you I have a lot of, okay, I don't know if I did, but I have a lot of part of my body that I suffered body shaming. After teeth was fatness, after fatness was big arms. So many things. The main thing here is you need to accept that you have a problem. You have a problem. It is the truth. You have a problem. If you can't accept yourself or see yourself beautiful enough, and you are even accepting people that are probably even not as beautiful as you are, it means that you have a problem. You have to accept it. That's the first thing I did. I had to say, okay, you know what? I feel like my teeth is not the perfect teeth. So what is the perfect teeth? This is a problem. I mean, this is really a problem. And then the next thing I did was I went into God's word. Now, that day, me and my friend, it was not immediately like, I know I used to hear you are wonderfully and beautifully made. It didn't make sense to my ears. Like, okay, wonderfully and beautifully made. The Bible now even says fearfully. I'm like, fearful. So you're seeing me, you're afraid. Is that what it means? I'm not joking, but really, it didn't make sense to me. And the KJV was not allowing it to sink deeper. But that day, I was in a garden with my friend, and then she was telling me that she really loved coming to see the flowers and everything. And I'm like, why do you like coming to see the flowers? And then she now told me that it just makes her know that God is really a good architect. Like, God can actually do a lot of great things. And I was like, wait, you coming to see the flowers means that God is a good architect. And that day, it didn't even click. And that's one thing about people's words to you. Sometimes they may tell you demeaning things and it may look like it's not touching you. If you don't have a healthy self-esteem or a kind of mindset that can repel it, later on it will start doing something to you. So in this my friend's case, I thought that nothing was happening, like that thing she just told me. But when I went back home, I started thinking about it, that wait, If God that said he loves me made flowers, and flowers are this beautiful, because guys, flowers are actually very beautiful. If God made these flowers and people can come literally from different places to even buy them and send as gifts and all of those things and plant them in their house just for beautification purposes, and he made me and now said that all that he made was good, that's perfect architect, then it means something, there's something about me that I don't even know. And this was where everything just broke. I now start imagining, for example, let me give this example for you. If you should wear a Louis Vuitton, or okay, let me use something Nigerian, or let's say a Vicky James apparel, or Versace, or any known brand that you like or admire, you know that no matter how that thing is to people's eyes, once it's carrying that known brand apparel, like you can see Versace on it. Even if some people do maybe asking and say that, wait, what is even on this Versace? It's not really looking like. The fact that it came from that industry already makes it look like something that is worthy, because they can say, oh wow, this man, like this brand brought this out, that means it is already beautiful. Like that thing is not struggling to be expensive, you are automatically expensive. The fact that you are a Versace, whether it's bag, anything, you are expensive automatically. Whether you don't look expensive, whether it is not, you are expensive. They believe, people believe that the quality is perfect and it is expensive. Then now imagine the master of the universe sat down to make me. Then when he was now done, I can see his works all around. I can see mountains. I can see that he made my mind. Do you know that it is this mind that people have that they used to make AI? Let me explain it for you. AI that is very intelligent, like AI can do a lot of things that you want it to do. Artificial intelligence was made by this mind, and the person that made this mind made this your body. I don't know if you are catching this, but I'm just being honest with you. I'm like, I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I have the signature of somebody that can't make a mistake. And guess what? This person says I am beautifully and wonderfully made. So whose report will I now believe? Will I now start believing the report of Instagram people because somebody have tiny waist that does not even look like it's real? I should now say, okay, you know what, this body is not really. That was what saved me, guys. And then after all of these things, this did not happen in a day, but thank God you're listening to this video. You would have all of this information in a day. The next step I took was every single time, because I'm somebody that I love looking at the mirror a lot. If I can't see a mirror and not look at it, I must look at the mirror. Thank God I'm not Medusa. But yes, I must look at a mirror. So I now said every single time I'm going to look at a mirror, I'm going to tell myself I am beautiful. This thing just looks like Joko. Every single time I was going, I am beautiful. Sometimes even if I forget, I'll just be like, I am beautiful, guys. I kept saying this, I am beautiful, until I didn't know when we will be taking pictures and I'm smiling like this. It now became, now safe, like now I am so full of it that I can smile any. In fact, one of my friends, I will link it, one of my friends literally told me that I think at this point you should start doing like sensor ambassador, because you like shining your teeth. This is the same teeth that people are complaining about. This is the same teeth that somebody said is big. And do you know one thing about confidence I should tell you before I continue this? When you have confidence about something, but the world will buy it. See, have you seen people that lie confidently and you are wondering whether your truth is a truth? Let me explain. Do you have that friend or somebody that they can lie very well? When they finish lying back, you now be wondering whether the thing that you think is true, is it really true? I bet their own is true. See, that's something about confidence. Once you have developed that confidence, people will not have a choice. It is like it's like an aroma that smells like a beautiful perfume. They will believe you for it. So now people cannot even see the teeth because I look gorgeous. I look gorgeous. I've told myself I look so gorgeous that I cannot even stop believing that I look gorgeous. So even when people are saying, okay, you don't look beautiful, or let's assume that guy even come and say your teeth is big, the first thing I will tell you is I've accepted it. Yes, guys, my teeth cannot be smaller than this. See, it can never. So also a part of your body, probably you have a scar, it cannot not be that, except you want to go and do surgery or whatever thing you want to do, it will shall be that thing. So I have to, you accept it. But now, while you are accepting this thing, you are going to be having a healthy esteem about it. That you will so develop this esteem that, guys, even if anybody comes to tell you that this thing is not like, it's not this, it's not supposed to be this, you are so convicted about how you look, how you are, that you don't believe them. So I'm giving you an assignment. Every morning, look at the mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful. Girl, you are beautiful. Girl, you are beautiful. Girl, you are beautiful. See, I have a lot of body shaming experience. This is just one. How about when I felt like my arms were too big because I was growing up and I was getting so fat and everything. I felt like my arms were too big, so I couldn't wear sleeveless and all of those things. I was like, wait, this same principle, I am beautiful. Nobody defines who the perfect beauty is. Like, Instagram will not tell me how I want to look. So wait, for some of us that you have a gene to be fat and a tendency to be fat, even if you don't eat much, you will still add weight. So I should not eat, I should be doing. And now I'm not saying that because of a medical perspective, I'm not saying that you should just let yourself be fat. There are, risks and conditions that are attached to obesity. That's not what I'm asking you to do. If you are towards that edge, please start exercising, start doing some things that can make you feel better for your health's sake, right? But I'm saying this one is not about health, like normal. Even slim people are having issues with this. They may be telling you are too slim, you are too lekpa. See, guys, Instagram will not tell you how to live your life. You are perfect the way you are. I'm telling you, who defines it? God is the one who made every human being. He gets to define it, nobody else. So that's telling yourself, I am beautiful. Now I go, thank God where I stay is so hot, I go around with sleeveless. So guys, I'm just telling you, and I'm being honest with you, accept who you are. This is it. For some people, they have, is it your gun, or that big head and big back head, and they don't like themselves. I'm like, oh, my forehead is too big, oh my this is too that. Is that not how forehead gang came? And everybody now is saying I'm a forehead gang, some kiss. Because somebody was bold enough to call it and attach something that looked beautiful to it. So even people that don't have forehead will now come to the mirror and be doing sun kissed. So when you start bragging about what is on your body, even if it looks like a deformity, let me shock you as a medical student. Do you know that people that have dimple bar, a dimple is a deformity? Do you know? Yes, dimple is a deformity. But everybody that sees dimple now say, oh, you're so cute. Really, that is a deformity. So it's what you target that it will be. And it starts with you, not with anybody. If you can work on your mind, on you, anything they tell you, you'll be able to dash it out. That they will be so surprised and they will start believing that this is how you are. So guys, I don't want this to be very long, but let me give you one last story. One of my lecturers, somebody that actually helped me through this process, he said something that while he was growing up, he had very tiny ears and people were always laughing at him. And so he just started telling his friends that, because his ears are very tiny, anytime he's in class, the thing used to pick things sharp. That big ears does not pick things as fast as his own used to pick, and that's why he was always coming first. Do you know that? Let's just assume in normal life, let's assume that that's the way it's supposed to be. Is it not the bigger that the thing will be able to enter? But these people believed it. And not just that, he was saying it to himself to the point that he believed it. That's the power of words, the power of mindset. Now, building this conviction about yourself is not going to be easy. That is why I'm using a mirror. Use mirror whenever you are going. Girl, you are beautiful. Be looking at that part. That's it. Girl, you are beautiful. Be looking at that arm. Girl, you are beautiful. Be looking at that big gastrocnemius, your back leg behind you. Girl, you are beautiful. Be looking at that shape. It's not hourglass. Maybe it's an inverted triangle. Girl, you are beautiful. Guy, you are beautiful. And with time, you will come back and thank me. And yes, you will have to thank me for all of this. You will come back and thank me. So guys, if you have been blessed by all of this that I've shared today, I want you to apply it, please. That's the main thing. It's not really by watching this video. Apply it. See, do you know you're not the only one struggling? You are not the only one struggling with body shaming and everything. But you won't let it define you. And you're privileged to listen to this knowledge and this information. So use it. and don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Okay, so please let me know in the comment section how you're gonna start. Just tell me anything you want to tell me. The most important part of this video for you, was it the accepting it, was it any part? And please, if you've not subscribed, I don't know now, please subscribe, please. You help the algorithm. Okay, subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to my community. Bye. Mwah.